I'm sick and tired of people getting mad just because someone doesn't want people to die in Palestine.
Han Meditations.
Hello guys, I am Han, this is Kelly.
Hi everyone.
We are Han Meditations. We're back with another interesting video. Every time we do a video, we have no idea what we're going to learn, what kind of information we're going to have. So find somewhere comfortable to sit and watch, get yourself a nice hot coffee, hot tea, get yourself some nice water, and let's get right into it.
Quite moving, maybe because it's so close to Mecca, I'm not sure, but it feels very, very quite moving, maybe because it's so close to Mecca, I'm not sure, but it feels very, very...
Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. I hope you're well. Andrew Garfield, more commonly referred to as Spiderman, made headlines last month when he said in an interview that the most important thing he cared about at the time was the lives of Palestinians.
What could be more important than that right
now? Yeah, maybe the lives of, I don't know, Palestinians in Gaza right now. Maybe that's where we put our hearts and our energy and anyone suffering, anyone oppressed, anyone that is suffering under the weight of the horrors of our world right now, anyone who doesn't have a choice in living lives of dignity, that's where our energy should be going right now.
As soon as he made those words expressing his concern and support for Palestinian lives, his video went viral, putting him on the radar of some powerful people who did not like what Andrew expressed so bravely. Andrew has once again dared to do something that would make individuals even more frustrated than they were before. What did he do this time? Why is Andrew constantly in the spotlight? Let's check out this viral video to find out for ourselves.
Hi.
Hi.
And welcome to IGM Middle East. We are
Salam.
so glad to have you here.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Hi. Nice to see you. It's a powerful place. It's a very powerful land here, and the atmosphere and the energy of this place I find quite moving, maybe because it's so close to Mecca, I'm not sure, but it feels very, very...
Jeddah always have its own feeling.
By being kind to each other. Like it takes a lot of, inshallah, it's you have to be very, very kind to each other.
Yeah.
And you have to be very respectful. And another film called The Magic Faraway Tree, this is a family film,
okay,
which hopefully will be coming out next year as well. We'll see, I hope, inshallah.
This video is from an interview with Andrew Garfield conducted by IGN Middle East in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, at the 4th Red Sea International Film Festival. The actor was also present to advertise his forthcoming movie, We Live in Time, which had its premiere during the same festival and will open theaters all across the Middle East later this month. But this is not the reason why the clip is going viral. The clip is going viral for another very significant reason. Assalamu alaikum was the greeting that Andrew Garfield used to welcome his host in the video, even if the presenter greeted the audience with a hi at the outset. In addition, Andrew shared his impressions about Saudi Arabia with the host, saying that the country is powerful, energetic, and emotional due to its closeness to Mecca. Wow. Andrew continued by saying, Inshallah, multiple times throughout the 2-minute interview, even though the host never said it once. MashaAllah. If one were unaware that Andrew is Jewish, one might easily perceive him as a Muslim based solely on this brief clip. We exist in a period marked by significant Islamophobia, where even a Muslim may feel compelled to conceal their identity by refraining from saying Assalamu alaikum, Insha'Allah, MashaAllah, or Alhamdulillah on global platforms, despite using these expressions casually in their everyday life. Here we observe a Jewish man speaking as if he were a Muslim, expressing deep emotions as a believer from within. He expressed a deep sense of being touched, possibly because of his closeness to Mecca, indicating that the sacred city is impacting Andrew. Since the onset of the brutal assault on Gaza over the past year, the Jewish community has divided into two factions. One group, primarily residing in Israel, seeks to amplify the suffering of Muslims, particularly Palestinians, while the other group, which seems to include conclude Andrew Garfield demonstrates empathy towards Muslims and has developed a newfound respect for Islam. This shift in perspective stems from a recognition that Islam is not the root cause of all issues, contrary to its portrayal in media, politics, and films. Another aspect to observe in this clip is the insights about the movie that Andrew shared with the host.
It felt like a film that was about things that I care about living lives of meaning, full lives of meaning, and how difficult that is, how much it costs to live a full life of meaning and love, because we inevitably lose everyone that we love at some point, whether it's through breaking up or falling out or death. So it felt like a very, again, profound film.
He expressed his desire to engage in a project that explores the profound meaning of life, how to lead a life rich in significance, and the understanding that worldly life is fleeting, as eventually we must part from those we love. This concept is closely tied to Islam, as Muslims are reminded not to attach their hearts to anything in this world and to lead a meaningful life for which they will be accountable in the hereafter. If Andrew were to reflect on his statements or his sense of connection to Muslim culture, Mecca, and his empathy for the Palestinians, he might conclude that he's leaning somewhat towards the Islamic faith. It seems that the Spider-Man has the potential to declare the Shahada at any moment. What are your thoughts on this prediction? Is there something too bizarre or something that could never happen? Or is there a genuine possibility of Spider-Man praying Salah someday? Tell us what you think in the comment section below. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us all to the straight path. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala end the suffering of the Palestinians.
Wow, that's a beautiful video. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm sick and tired of people getting mad just because someone doesn't want people to die in Palestine. I mean, this is like sick stuff, guys. People are losing their life every single day. And people are trying to speak out about it and do something about it. And then other people are getting mad. How dare you get mad at someone for that, man? Like, seriously, enough is enough. If someone wants there to be peace, then let them want there to be peace. Seriously. And why don't you try and help them make that happen instead of just judging someone else and what someone else is doing and saying this, that, and the third. No, you need to get your own stuff together, man. And you need to try and make this thing a reality where we can have people stop dying, children dying every day, getting slaughtered in the streets, getting bombed for no reason at all in their own homeland. I mean, this stuff needs to stop today. He is a Jewish man and he himself is saying it. Yeah. And other people have the nerve to get mad at that, man. You can miss me with all that. That's crazy. People need to stop that. They need to get it together and they need to allow themselves to have love in their heart. And let's try and make a change together to go forward in that.
Yeah, that was really nice. Like, I never knew anything about this actor. I never saw him outside just, playing Spider-Man in the movie. But he definitely seems to have a really good heart, and I commend him for, because, he doesn't, even if he believes these things, he doesn't have to say it openly on a platform, So anyone who is willing to go against the grain for, what they truly believe is in their heart, I definitely commend that, and I think that's really, really amazing that he was speaking against that. And, he clearly said, it wasn't even just that word, he said anybody who's facing any kind of oppression and basically just not able to live their own lives, because of circumstances that are completely outside of their control and that are just bad. He's saying, let's put our thoughts and our prayers to everybody facing those circumstances, because it's downright just not humane and it's not right. Like, no matter what, war is horrible. No children, no innocent people should ever have to be victims of war. That's just basic humanity, right? So for him to speak out against that, I think that was amazing and beautiful. And I really liked the video. You're
absolutely right, Kelly. So, guys, definitely just try and do what you can. Send your prayers to Palestine. And thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing the video. We appreciate every single one. And thank you to the people that donate to the channel, guys. We need every single penny, even if it's just 1 penny. It doesn't matter. Let's just know we're on the right path. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.